One time I was at this wedding and it was getting late and there were a bunch of little girls there who were like bored and tired. And so I sat down with them and started telling them stories. And they would basically give me like three characters or three things that they thought should happen in the story, and then I would have to make up a story based around those three things. So like one of them was like a penguin, a pickle, and a light bulb, but I had to make up a story that incorporated a penguin, a pickle, and a light bulb. So I was wondering if you guys would like to do kind of a similar thing. This week's prompt is kind of a nautical theme with like boats and ships, and so I was wondering if you would like to help me come up with a piece of flash fiction kind of around a boat or ship theme. So how this will work is you guys will send messages with ideas like a character or a setting or a scenario or just a general random idea, and then I will be writing a piece of flash fiction that incorporates at least some of those ideas. We'll see how many ideas I get and how many I can work in. So start racking your brains. Whatever you think of in connection with boats or ships, send them my way and we'll see what we can come up with, and hopefully we'll be able to have a fun little piece of fiction by the end of the day. Alright, so I've got my tea and my cake and my notebook, and I'm gonna start looking at the suggestions you guys have sent me. Okay, so you guys are amazing. Here is a list of the ideas that I have gotten from you all. These are great. I got a giant fish made of stars and dreams, which reminds me of the star whale from Doctor Who. I have Winkin', Blinkin' and Nod, Lullaby, and a live band. I'm guessing live band is probably inspired by Titanic. Probably. I have a giant sea monster attacking pirates, which is cool. I have the contrasts of water, calm, glass-like water, and rolling waves. I've got Monkey, which is from Pirates, right? Monkey! Starlight, and a pirate queen. I've got a deserted island, a shipwreck, Robinson Crusoe, and pirates. Definitely see a pirate theme going on. Sky for a sea, a ship silhouetted by the moon, and a violin. So, kind of my plan is to create a piece of flash fiction and then have it be the last thing, my last video of the night, reading it to you guys before I sign off. So, I'm going to get writing. Hopefully I can come up with a cool character, because that's what makes the stories come together. And we'll see what happens. You guys are awesome. You came up with some great ideas. Just dropping in to let you guys know the story's about 2/3 of the way done, I think, and I'm really liking it a lot, so it's gonna be so exciting. I can't wait to share it with you guys. For this story, The Tavern at the Edge of the Galaxy. I'm back at the house now. For this story, The Tavern at the Edge of the Galaxy. Darian stumbled into the tavern at the edge of the galaxy. His boots felt clumsy and heavy after so many barefooted days in the riggings, and he wished the ground would stop trying to knock him down. I think we're good. I thought for a second my internet connection was gone, but I think we're good. Steady, lad. Hans' huge hand rested on his shoulder, anchoring him. You'll find your planet leg soon enough. Darian blinked through the hazy atmosphere and felt suddenly small as he took stock of the tavern's other occupants. They were big and strong and sure-looking, hardened and roughened by years of voyaging among the furthest stars. He glanced down at his own spindly body, knocking knees, and thin brown arms protruding from the sleeves of a too-big shirt, and heard again his father's words. You'll never make a sailor, son, so stop your foolish dreaming and settle on as an honest trade. There's good tables had turned to look at him, knowing grins on their faces. Always a jolt to the first-timers. "Oi, lad, I hope you've come prepared. They'll chuck you out if you haven't a story good enough for them." Darian squared his shoulders and scanned the room for Carnes. Even in this motley crowd, it wasn't hard to spot her. She stood at least a head taller than everyone else. She glanced at him as he rejoined the group. "Chin up," she encouraged him. "There's nothing to be so frightened of." "What kind of place is this?" Darian asked. "Why, it's the tavern, lad, the tavern. Didn't you hear the hands talking?" "Aye, but I thought it was, a normal tavern. Those sailors by the door, they said something about stories and getting chucked out." Carnes chuckled. "Oh, that's just talk. Captain will get us through, you'll see. Folks don't get chucked out so very often, only if they've nothing to add." "But Carnes didn't hear. She was grinning across the heads of the crowd. "Well, I'll be, if it isn't that old star rover of a Martin. Martin, get your dirty hide over here and greet an old shipmate." A short, squarish man came hobbling through the press of sailors. "Hey, Carnes," he rasped. "It has been a time. How are you keeping?" "Better than you by the looks of things. How'd you lose the leg?" "Oh, that's a story. Come sit with me and I'll tell you." "Not yet. The captain's not done his telling." "Well, the story'll keep." Martin turned his sharp eyes on Darian. "Shipmate of yours, Carnes?" "Aye, Darian, a new hand, but a likely lad and learning fast." "His first time here, by the way he's looking," Martin observed. He was not much taller than Darian, and when he leaned in close enough for Darian to smell the beer on his breath, they were eye to eye. "Keep your eyes and ears open, boy. You'll hear and see things in this place that you'd not believe had you heard them anywhere else." He laughed explosively. "Close your mouth, boy, or you'll catch flies in it." Darian felt his face going red. He edged a little away from Martin. The man shifted his attention. "Well, Carnes, I'll catch you in a bit. Looks like your captain's got himself an audience." The captain was heading toward a quieter corner of the tavern in the wake of a slender woman in faded red. The crew filed after him. "Carnes," Darian hissed, "what are we doing?" "The captain'll do his telling now, and of course we all have to help him." Darian was beginning to feel desperate. "But what is the telling?" "It's the story, his story. The story of the Moonlight and her crew. All that's happened since the last time he's been here." "And why's he got to tell it?" Carnes stopped and turned to face him. "You really don't know, do you, lad?" "No." "Well, I'll have to explain it to you then. It's like this. Some places trade in gold and gems and stardust, but the real treasure, as every good sailor knows, is information. And that's the trade good here. Every captain who enters must tell his story, and tell it right and true if he wants no trouble. And if the story's good enough, well, then he can buy things. Do you see that woman over there?" Carnes gestured at the woman in red. "She's the richest woman alive. She's got all the stories and happenings of the galaxy stored right here in this place, and she pieces all of the little bits together. Give her a story that's good enough, and she'll tell you something that you'd like to know." Carnes turned abruptly. "Come on, or we'll be delaying the captain." Darian followed her in a daze. He had such little time among the stars. How could he ever have a story good enough for this place? The woman seated them all around a large table. Darian shyly studied the tabletop and saw that it was worn and stained with years of use. He ran his fingers across it and wondered what wild tales had been told across its surface. A glass of beer appeared before him, and he glanced up to see the woman moving on, placing more glasses for the rest of the crew. "Storytelling can be long, dry work," she said. "Not my stories," the captain rumbled. "And I prefer wine. I'll be sure to pay." "Confidence," the woman raised an eyebrow. "And what else are you planning to buy with this great story of yours?" "The location," the captain said calmly. "The location of the dream whale." The woman looked surprised. The crew murmured. Darian elbowed Carnes. "What's the dream whale?" he whispered. "The rarest creature of all." Carnes sounded awed. "'Tis said it'll give you your heart's desire if you can catch it, but no one I've heard of ever has." "Well," the woman passed the captain a glowing pipe, "let's get started." The captain Most sailors tell so many star stories that the fact in fiction gets swapped in for in and tangled like a new hand in the rat line. Whatever's in that pot helps sort things out a bit. Darian tried not to remember his first time in the rat lines. And what if a sailor decides to lie? Carnes grinned. That woman can spot a lie coming from leagues away. Anyone tries lying to her gets chucked out and never comes back again. Shh, the captain started. When I left here after my last visit, I set a course for Aldebaran, but was driven off course when the sea monster attacked us. The captain's voice, steady and measured, beat a counterpoint to the sounds of a fiddle that came from somewhere on the other side of the room. Dorian leaned forward, entranced, and listened to the captain's tale of daring and danger and the far-flung stars that he'd always dreamed of seeing someday. Occasionally, the captain would pause and call on some member of the crew for help in recounting a detail. Darian drank it in, oblivious of passing time or hunger. When the captain came at length to the recounting of events in which Darian had taken part, the boy sighed, knowing that the story was nearly over. Realizing that he was thirsty, he looked around for his beer, only to discover that the captain's monkey had already drunk it all. The captain finished his telling. And then we checked here, docked here, he said. He leaned back in his chair and drained his glass. The woman rose from her seat at the captain's side. Well, she said, it was a good story, better than some. She looked around the table. Any of you have something to add? Whoops, I need to turn my page. Aha! The crew members shifted in their seats, shaking their heads. Nay, nay, the captain said it all. The woman's gaze came to rest on Darian. You do, I think. Darian squirmed, arms clenching around the seat of his chair. Nay, ma'am, I haven't been long amongst the stars. My story is, well, it isn't very long. Long or short, it's worth the telling. I can see it in you. Go ahead, boy, the captain said. Give the lady her tale. The woman passed him the pipe, and he took a hesitant puff, expecting to be overwhelmed by a powerful fume. Instead, the flavor was sweet and spicy, like the scent of the timbers from the shipyards where he'd grown up. He closed his eyes to shut out the expectant faces watching him, and began. I ran away to sail the stars on the night of Marduk's first full moon. It was an ill-fated voyage. Even Darian, with no voyaging experience, had soon come to realize that. The crew were undisciplined and lazy, the captain little better, and Darian so star-sick, the first thing he knew about the siren's song was the crash when the spellbound crew sailed their ship into a wandering asteroid. It was probably his sickness that had saved him in the end. The siren's song drowned out by the nauseated rushing in his ears as he floundered up on a rocky shore. And there he'd stayed, puking his guts out on a wandering asteroid until the captain of the Moonlight had spotted him and taken him aboard. And that's all, ma'am. Darian looked around apologetically. Carnes clapped him on the back. Don't worry, it'll be a lot more exciting next time. The woman didn't seem as disappointed as Darian had expected. Instead, she asked him a number of questions about the size of the asteroid and the color and texture of the rock. I keep forgetting to turn my pages. Darian had lain face down on that rock. He had little trouble answering. The color, brownish gray. The texture, come to think of it, ma'am, the texture was kind of funny. Not as hard as rock, more like hide. The woman cracked a smile. I expect that some of you may have heard of the habits of the dream whale, but I will summarize them for you. It's a shy creature, master of disguise, and the reason so few sailors have ever seen it is simply that they didn't know how to look. Captain, have you your charts? Oh, aye. The captain fumbled in his satchel and unrolled a chart on the tabletop. The woman leaned over it, pointing. You found the boy about here, right? The captain nodded. Well then, planetary pull being what it is right now, I expect you'll find your dream whale around here. She tapped a spot on the far edge of the galaxy. The entire crew strained forward to look. The woman straightened and without another glance at the chart, began gathering the beer glasses. As she came around to Darian's side of the table, she let one hand fall on the back of his chair. Remember, boy, that it's not always the grandest tales that are the most useful. Of recommend good old-fashioned cotton wool as the best way of avoiding trouble with them." Darian felt like jumping, yelling. What he said was, "Thanks. What's your name?"